The first time I came here and we were talking about what to do, which airplane to keep, which airplane to get rid of. Everybody was annoyed with CRJ, maintenance, delays, mechanical. I say, no, we'll keep the CRJ. Because the CRJ is what you need for domestic operation. I said, this country, neighboring countries have the big five, wildlife. This country has 7, the big 5 plus 2.
Epps
And nobody has 7. Nobody has 7. So the tourism potential of this country is not only the number of tourists who come here. If we do it right, we can even attract some of the tourists that are going elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I will mention one thing that I know for sure. People go to Rwanda to see gorillas. They drive 2 hours to reach the gorilla area. The gorillas are limited, but they give it a proper attention. Tarmac road to the place. Good hotel at the place. So what happens? People pay $1,500 to see the gorilla. Uganda has more gorillas
than Uganda.
But to reach the gorillas, you have to go by surface 11 hours. In a country that they don't know, tourists find it difficult to really venture unless they are really adventurous for an 11-hour road journey. So my suggestion, and I've been talking to our minister also, I said, look, build an airport in those areas, and we will be the first ones to fly to these points.
Wow.
So we and you don't have to build a sophisticated airport. You build fair length runway, a small tukul, clean, with coffee, with bathroom. Don't even imitate international terminal. Build something local that will look like the place, and you will attract a lot of tourists. A lot of tourists. This is one. Number 2, there are these CRJs gradually will be entirely for domestic. That's our intention, and we will do that. As soon as we get a replacement for them in the regional flights, we will use them for domestic. Soreti training school. By the way, I was in Soreti on Wednesday. I went to visit it. Why did I go there? In our negotiation with Boeing, we said we are not only buying an airplane, we are buying something more than an airplane. We want support to develop our infrastructure. We need support to build capacity. And we said we want an internal capacity. There is a school called Sereti, where most of the pilots, most of the technicians in East Africa were trained. Let us revive that. And they agreed. We even asked them, allocate money for this. They allocated money for this. Boeing allocated money.
Smart.
Giving them equipment, giving them tools, giving them even curriculum help.
Wow.
So since I pushed Boeing, I said, let me see what the school looks like. So I went there. I was pleasantly surprised. Very good facility.
Yes.
And when I went there, they were graduating 8 students 5 from flying school, and 3 from engineering. And I said, I'll take all the 8, even though I have no budget, because I need them for tomorrow. And they told me they have financial problem. Said, we all have to work together to get you more. I said, I even get you trainees from outside to come and be trained here so that you can build. Because with my contacts, I'll be able to do that. So we are trying to build Soreti. My next mission is to take Boeing people to Soreti, show them, and get them to commit to support the school. So that's one. And I tell you, if everything works for me, the next 5 years graduates, all of them, I want Uganda Airline to take them. Because I don't want to start with people who are already twisted. It's better for me to get fresh mind from school. Fresh mind from school and mold them to build the airline in a way that we want. That's what we do in Ethiopian Airlines. There is no other way to get out of this. We are working on that. And for your information, as of next year, third quarter of next year, we'll have the first freighter, 737 freighter, because one of our responsibilities to improve the export of this country. You know, an airline is not the money that it's the important thing of an airline is not the money that it brings on its own. It's not the profitability that it brings. It's being an engine for development for a nation. If we improve tourism in this country, and every criteria of expansion depends, why are we going there? Are we getting tourists from there? For example, the biggest tourists to Uganda is from UK. We are flying to UK. Next to see, when we look at the figures, Germany is next. France is number 3. So what we are trying to do is see how to really catch these markets to bring them in. Those are the things that we do. We would like to develop tourism, and that is our savior as an airline, and that is important to build the nation's economy. That is the responsibility of a national carrier. We will work with the wildlife, we will work with the Ministry of Tourism, we will build it together. We will build it together, and we will make it a point that we really contribute to the growth of tourism, to the growth of export and import from this country.